Hey guys, so today we are going to be trying an innovative, interesting product that I have been intrigued by for quite a bit and haven't had a chance to try. It is the Mally Evercolor Poreless Face Defender. If you guys haven't heard about this, it is essentially like this putty that you can put on your skin to make your skin flawless as a primer or as a finishing step. So we're going to try it out today with one of my trusty drugstore foundations, the Maybelline Superstay Foundation. So if you guys are curious to see how this works under and on top of makeup, then just keep watching. Okay, so on the box it says, farewell pores and fine lines, say hello to smooth, shine-free, soft focused finish. Mally created this magical alternative to powder to be the parfait finishing touch for all your makeup looks. Face Defender absorbs excess oil and blurs imperfections for long-lasting perfection. Never ashy or dry, it leaves skin feeling smooth and looking fierce and flawless all day. To use, tap the sponge in the Face Defender and softly pat this innovative sheer formula all over face. Never swipe or rub. So we're going to give it a try today. They were kind enough to send this to me since I was so curious. I really wanted to try it. Comes in this beautiful kind of like fuchsia plum packaging. And inside, is there a film on it? Okay, and I couldn't tell if there was a lid on this or not. That's how smooth it is. But I believe this is the product. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, so this is what it looks like. And it looks like they give you a little wedge and a little kind of like travel case for it. We'll try this as a primer on this side. We'll try it on top at the end to see how it works and see how the two sides compare. So I don't have any moisturizer or primer or anything on my face, so let's dip into this and press onto the skin. You can't even tell that it's picking up. I can't even feel anything transferring to my skin from the sponge, so I'm just assuming it's picking up. I wonder if this has to be warmed up. It's like getting all chunky in here, not really transferring to the sponge. Okay, so I'm gonna say that I applied it to half my face. It's clear, so it's really hard to tell if it's actually going onto the skin. But I will say that this side of my face still has quite a bit of shine. This is all completely mattified. Can you guys see that? I've got some shine on the forehead right here, and as I turn my head, it stops right at the divider line. And my cheek has a little bit of glow, and so does my nose, but then as soon as I turn, it's gone. My pores do look nice and filled in and blurred right here. Actually, my skin looks very smooth all over this side. So I'm going to apply my foundation as I normally do. But let me show you what it looks like right now zoomed in. This is the side with the Mally product. This is the side without. So let me apply my foundation. I'll be back to show you what it looks like under the foundation. Okay, so my Maybelline foundation is on both sides. I really can't tell a difference right now because this foundation does a really good job of kind of like blurring for me and filling in and covering. So I'm not noticing a drastic difference right now, but I'm gonna go ahead and do my face as I normally would to see if there's any difference at the very end. So let me do another close-up here with the foundation. Again, this is the Mally side, this is the nothing side. So I'll be back when my face is done. Okay guys, I am back with the full face of makeup on to compare the two sides to see if the Mally Evercolor Poreless Face Defender made a difference as a primer and to see how it works as a final step. So, let's look at the face close up. Honestly, I'm not really noticing any difference between the two sides after I put on my Maybelline makeup, my powder, my concealer. I mean, my pores look filled in on this side. They also look smooth and filled in on this side. This side had the Mally product. This one did not. My smile lines are both filling with foundation, so it didn't really fill in there. My chin looks the same on both sides. Let's look at the smile area. So it did make my highlight area a bit smoother, which is something that I'm actually looking for because I smile so much that I get these like lines in my highlight during the day from smiling and from my skin kind of like bunching together. I'm 35, it happens, guys. So I would say that this worked really well for that. I would use it for that purpose again. But for an overall primer, I don't really see a large difference between the two sides. If you use this and no makeup at all, it definitely smooths out your skin and takes away the oil. But under products that normally would fill in my pores and smooth out my skin, I don't really feel like it is necessary. So let's try this on top and see what happens. It could completely ruin my makeup or it could work. So I have some smile lines happening here, and I want to kind of smooth out the texture on my cheek on this side. So let me give you a close-up real quick of what it looks like before I mess with it. So this is the side with the Mally product. This is without. You can kind of see the highlight just looks a little bit patchier here than it does on this side, which had the Mally product. All right, so now let's try using this on this side perhaps to kind of as a finishing product. I'm just kind of pouncing it in here. You really can't see it because it's clear, and then it says to press on, which is what I'm doing. I wonder if I got a bad batch. Like mine's already separating and this is the first time I'm using it. I don't know. It's such a weird consistency. Like, I don't know. I just feel like it's plastic. Did I get a bad batch, guys? Is this what it's supposed to look like? Do I need to warm it up first? Like doing this, it seems like I can actually feel the product moving around, but then I see nothing on my skin. But I guess that's the whole point, right? All right, we're gonna keep going. It said pat, do not drag, so that's what I am doing. I am patting. Okay, using this as a final step, my skin looks very, very smooth. Smoother than this side right now. It really filled in all the pores on my cheeks. I thought they were filled in before, but it looks even more flawless. I think it actually made my smile line look less noticeable right here. Let's try between the eyebrows. Okay, so I think that I prefer this after the makeup is all done. As a primer, I'm not really seeing the difference. But putting it on top of my makeup right now really smoothed out this area. It made it super soft under my eyes. Granted, you can still see, you know, the creasing under my eyes. It's just what happens. But it did smooth things out a bit. Like it feels really velvety, smooth, and soft. So for me, I'm going to say as a primer, it's a pass. But as a finishing step, it's really nice. So those are my thoughts on the Mally Face Defender product. Let me know what you guys have thought. Have you tried this? Do you like it better as a primer or as a setting step, as a finishing step? Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below. I'd love to hear them. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video featuring this product from Mally. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, and as always, I will see you in my next video. Bye, guys.